Jordan, we talked about obviously lots of different systems in hotels, and interfaces have always been an issue. I think we're making some progress. What are your thoughts? I mean, are we getting better at interfacing between systems?
Yeah, I think undeniably we're getting better. I mean, I think you look at legacy players like Oracle's advancements with OHIP, I think Protel and SMP and building their app store interface, and that we power all the reviews in Protel's app store as an example. I think that you see the legacy companies that are really taking incentive in this. Like we even hear from competitors of some of those companies commending them on the moves they're making just because it's better for the industry. Then you also have third-party integration tools. Happy as being kind of the gold standard in integrations, where it's basically like if a vendor doesn't have dedicated build onto a PMS API. Happy has a universal API that the vendor could build to and get specific data points from those vendors in a secure way. So I think both like internally at the companies and externally, and then, the kind of newer like next gen companies like Amuse, it's just API, APIs have been a focus from day one, and making sure that their app store ecosystem is healthy and that people can develop new solutions on top of theirs. I think some of those newer players have started with that mentality and not had the crutch of legacy technology that they have to evolve from. But that's all, natural course of evolution and technology. And I think some of the leading players like Oracle have done a great job of really putting that into focus, shining a light on the integrations program, and really kind of stepping things up to the next level in the last even like 12 to 18 months.
That's a great point. Yeah, I think it's always going to be a bit of a challenge, but you're right. People like Muse have done a great job in encouraging the industry. I suppose setting the gold standard, really, particularly, if you're a Muse customer and you want to try something, it's quick and easy to actually try a new product without any costs involved or time.
Totally.
That's often an issue we see with some of the systems.
Yeah, and I think the one area where we still lag a bit is the user interface around integrations. So like, the example for kind of like broader software, the gold standard would be Zapier. So Zapier allows you to basically, without being a developer, you can connect tools and set up dedicated workflows. And I think our industry has a ways to go in terms of building out those templates or those menu items, if you will, to say, okay, when a guest checks in on Muse, I want this to happen in Oki that then triggers this promotion on a SweetPad tablet. And so it's like, I think there's still not the graphical user interfaces and templates built out, which, makes those integrations more rigid. And by making it more rigid, it means that there's a less ability of the hoteliers to be creative in the kinds of things that they're testing. And so I think in this next 5 years, it seems like the wiring and the infrastructure is there now. I'd love to see companies in their partnerships starting to get more creative around visualizing and giving options to hoteliers around what different workflows they want to see between those tools.
Yeah. Okay. That is a great point. Yeah. A tool like Zapier for the hotel industry would be fantastic.